Oh, well. Oh, well. I'm back on. Alright, everything's copyright. And that one, and then that one. Alright, good thing I put two vampires in between. Cool. Hello. I couldn't tell which one is which. I better play a different one.
Hunter, you
Resource.
exceed
I need that,
expectations.
obviously.
You
Holy
are
moly.
far more exciting.
Thank goodness. Yes. That very important mission. Okay. There's this right here. The defense infested. Half demos. Not doing it.
Shall we?
I need to sell something. Kill 40 enemies with headshots. Get some of those gems. The Archon, the tank. Enemies in mission.
Coming up next.
Alright, what's up here? Ooh, interception on Earth. 29 minutes, huh? That looks nice. Okay. Let's see if we can make it. Go to Earth. Hello, welcome back, I believe. Thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna go to relay number 5. I'll make it. Yeah, 5. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. It's a scalper. I don't mind. I just, Wait, what was the blessing? I want to just do the same one. It was a credit blessing. Okay, I'll do the resource blessing. Damn. Yeah, blessing. Resource drop chance. Resource drop chance. Nice. Ah, credit to infinity. Cool. Nice. Hey. Okay. Looks okay. Navigations. So there's this here. I could really kill that. That would be nice, and I don't have to worry anymore. Hurrah. No, you know what? I could easily do it with my wisp, but why don't I just try my Gara now? Level 20. Should I swap? I could do this with my Gara easy. And if I don't like it, I'll go back to the wisp for the last one. Yeah. There we go. I'll do some of these. I like doing these missions. Ooh.
Nearby communications towers are broadcasting crucial enemy intelligence.
Capture the towers and decode any incoming messages. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
No. Oh, they don't normally make us show up from that way.
This tower is ours now. We're near a fissure. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now. Corrupted foes are dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. We have control of all 4 towers.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be too much, huh? We may not get any traces if we keep killing them like this. Too much. He says while he throws 2 bombs out. We're not gonna get traces. Oh. I guess I'll have to know. Just like GTA. Well, worse probably. GTA had that auto aim I could use it. Here's almost all. I guess we'll get it. They probably updated it so that you're all almost guaranteed to get it.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. Message decoded. Leave none alive. Clear out the remaining enemy forces. Extraction is available, but there are more messages to be decoded. Will you stay or go? They are broadcasting another message. Make sure the enemy never receives it.
Who's P11? Oh, Peru. Oh.
You have captured a radio tower. We are dominating. Keep it up.
Try to relax.
Collected enough reactant to open your relic. We have decoded the message. The remaining enemies must not report back to their command. Eliminate everyone. The enemy have deployed fierce reinforcements. Are you willing to stay and decode more messages? Try and capture another signal. Be careful, though. The enemy has surely rallied stronger reinforcements.
What is up with that?
Power online. We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Yeah, Mars is the one that gives the relics. Or at least the one. Cool.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened. More data is being broadcasted. Are you willing to risk going back into the field? I have detected another message incoming. Capture and decode the signal. You have captured a radio tower. We are dominating. Keep it up. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. We cannot allow the enemy to learn of our espionage. Eliminate the remaining enemy personnel. Extraction is available, but there are more messages to be decoded. Will you stay or go?
I think I'll leave. I think I'll put a relic.
Try and capture another signal. Be careful though.
The next one's a
enemy
relic.
has surely rallied
After the
stronger
relic,
reinforcements. We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Style, baby. It's all about knowing who you are and not giving a damn.
Oops.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
No need to worry.
have successfully decoded the message. Clear the area. The enemy have deployed fierce reinforcements. Are you willing to stay and decode more messages? I have detected another message incoming. Capture and decode the signal. The data you have collected here today will go a long way in supporting our cause.
23 minutes. Okay, that's cool. I'm not going back in.
Hey, welcome to for you. I've got a hot tip on the location of some Iatans. That's the spirit. Let's go. Okay, you know the drill. Get in. Get the Iatan treasure. Don't get killed. Simple, right? No doubt in my mind that an Iatan treasure lies somewhere in this derelict. And yet, I wouldn't set foot in this place for all the Iatan in the system. You, on the other hand. Oh, wow. This looks dangerous. For me. I mean, you're gonna be fine. Promise. My, oh my. I think you found it. That's what we came here for. Your job's done.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Multiple biosignatures detected. We've got infested incoming.
I know your every move. There is no salvation for your crime. Leave this place.
Asshole. Okay, cool. Cool. I got that done. Okay. Very nice. I haven't looked at Milo's. I need Agon for this. Aragon. Yeah, I can do Aragon. Don't need to difficult. Nice. Alright, I'll do Aragon one real quick. Well, whatever. Quick is whatever.
Perhaps these will show you the path. May this help your journey. We are honored to help.
Sabotage. Deception. Showdown. Maybe. It is a mission. Oh well. Who knows? I'll get some Aragon. Aragon. Should hurry up. I want to try
Stay focused.
No, I'll
There's
do
a heavy
survival.
unit approaching.
I didn't want to do it, but I'll do it this time. Yeah, I probably should have done it. Survival.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Now give me a few minutes to run around, looking and stuff. Change up the frame. Get the pillows out so I can lean back a little.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter. I sense it. Track it with the synthesis scanner. Don't let it escape.
Well, you assholes kill me. I'm gonna be so mad. Where the hell is my stuff? There we go, finally.
Life support incoming.
Technical should be cutting it. To get the stuff. I guess. I believe it is. He's a nasty guy.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Yeah, I already got 2. But I want more, so I'll stay for like 10 minutes or whatever. Maybe 5, I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's 2. Okay. Cells. Oh, very nice.
Get ready for a capsule. Additional life support has arrived.
How is it? Oh, there you go. Bitch. Yo, leave me alone. Can it kill him? Oh, is he dead? Shit.
The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. Extraction is available if you need it.
Yeah. I'm out. I'm only number 2 anyways. So, no harm. Yeah, I'm not even the first one to got it for me. He must have killed it, I don't know, shit.
Another job well executed.
Alright, so I got the aggron crystals, I got 6 of them. Very nice. I'll go to the thing and make the weapon, I guess. What was the... Actually... I'm kind of curious what this will look like. Was it this one? My bad. Sorry. Alright. Check this out.
You keep being you, dreamers. Till then.
Okay, what do we have here? Exterminate a series? That does seem nice. And it is in series. And I have a lot of those. We'll give it a go. I have a lot of these. There'll be no hurt feelings if I just do a bunch of these as well. Hopefully I'll get some stuff, you know.
Void Fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? You're near a fissure. Collect reactant to open your relic. Be aware.
Have to cut them.
Only corrupted enemies will drop it. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. Use caution. I am picking up traces of prosecutor shield auras in your vicinity. Good work. You have proven the prosecutors are not invincible.
Yeah, this will not help. I may have to do to survive.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
That's like one. So let's use one of these. For like what, less than a minute? You can't blame those who want to use fast characters, right?
Another job well executed.
I mean, how many oracles house? I need a lot. But actually, if anything I need immediately is, I need to get those parts from that new mission, of course.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marine stationed here. No one standing.
Yeah, you're still here. So.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. The enemies are dropping reactant. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you. Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Well, I mean, it can't blame them. If they got stuck on the wall, I guess it was better.
Get ready. A prosecutor is approaching. Prosecutor down. Stay alert. There could be more ahead. You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction. That one sticks out a bit. Another job well executed.
Didn't even get a single cell. Yeah, moving on. That's a... with all my boost, maybe. Move on here. Did I kill a single thing? Well, actually, I'm pretty sure I didn't kill a single thing. Whatever.
You must provide cover for a lone Tenno operative. Set off the alarms and keep the infested busy.
Should be easy enough.
A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on.
Oh,
Emergency
see?
life support
Already
is
rewarded.
inbound.
Boom. Alright.
for personal life support modules dropped by fallen enemies.
Oh, that's pretty. That is fucking pretty. I know that. Ooh, so many.
Get ready for a capsule.
Where's Compass slashes, right? Why are they getting cut up? Get me what I want. I don't know. Compass slashes too. Cut them.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
There we go.
Life support on the way. I've delivered another life support capsule.
There we go. It's already working out. Like 3 minutes, 1 a minute. Is that what we're getting here? 1 cell a minute. I do think, what's his face, the fucking tentacle guy. I mean, there's so many. Ah. Turns into a puddle. I think he also does resource drops too. Maybe I'll bring him next time. See if we can shake out some cells. Oh! Oh, this one's a little late though. That hurts. Maybe we'll get one early. I mean, it still happened within 4. Got one at 3, got one at 4.
Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause. When you need it, extraction is ready.
It's not a, oh, nah. They leaving? Yep. 6. There we go. Oh, they're back. Oh. They didn't leave, they just wanted to another room. Me and my issues. Oh, so many. I'll check out that other room. God, he feels good, right? Ooh! Sweet! Damn, it's like Christmas in this bitch. Hey, I'll mark this one. I don't think they saw this here. Oh, but then we might see them. Oh. Oh, no. They can't see. I just gotta see the number. Oh! Someone lost count, but technically we are at 7 minutes, aren't we? Yes. Good now. Shut up now of all times? I don't think we saw anything. Nobody saw anything. Just a weird light. It's just like any other frame, just a weird light. Like the super stealthy ninja. That's what that was. With a blinding light. There we go. Like, hey. And yeah, nothing that far. Oh, thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate it. Cool. You know what? I thought nice. What did that look like? Yeah, jump that bitch. Just like they would me. my enemies?
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Man, they're all the way over there. Oh. Is that another Revenant? Oh, Necros? It is. We should be getting even more stuff. Flag. Probably a Confederate flag. That would be an easy one. Yeah. I thought about putting the Iceland flag, but then also I wasn't sure if it was Greenland because he kept saying Greenland, even though everyone's pretty sure he's talking about Iceland. So I was like, nah, maybe I should just leave that out. And I had the Venezuelan flag up there for a bit, which made me notice that it's one of those flags that they didn't even do properly because it has like a bunch of different symbols that are missing. They just did 3 colors and said Venezuelan flag. That's crazy. You know? I mean, if you look up the Venezuelan flag and then look at what they usually have in the chat, it's pretty bare. Which isn't too surprising because if I try to put Yote, you know, from Ghost of Yote, the text in Sony doesn't even have the proper O with the straight line. It has 2 others, but not that one. So it's like, yeah. So that was interesting. You'd think Sony would put in their own Yo for Yote, but I don't know. I don't know. Some would say I'm illiterate, so I'm not gonna go with that. Advice is a thing, I guess, that people can give. But don't always have to. Always keep it things. Oh, it's just, I mean, it's not that advanced. It's just on the PlayStation, and they don't really give you many options for like free streaming, even though I'm, you know, doing stuff for them. Playing and being relatively chill. The most you can do is turn it on, put a title. Oh, yeah. It's not the best. It's just, you know, a Sony camera. Plus, also, I don't want it to be that clear. Like, I don't have that ability with my current setup to do that, so. Oh, let me I'll stick around for a bit. Getting a lot of stuff. Oh. Oh no, I'm not actually. It's been like a few minutes, I haven't gotten a single frickin' cell. I may leave now. Screw that shit. Like 14 minutes. The cells. Oh, here they are. Wow. Hey, what are you doing? You did. My goodness. That stinks.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Permanently banned? Gosh. I mean, I believe it. Are you talking about this game alone, or just like in every game? Oh, that's rough. I'm not doing it right. It's probably a temporary ban, right? Oh, just Warframe? Wow. Yeah. Gosh. Huh. Yeah, that would make me sad too. That's why, like, you know, I ain't trying to show. It is too much time in this game to be overly emotional. You know? I mean, that said, I do get pretty confused at things, actually. Where am I set? You know? But, like, this is me upset. Where are my origin cells? Damn it. You know, like, it's been 17 minutes. I don't think I've gotten one since that one. I've done all kinds of things. Still 8, right? Man, yeah, I'm leaving. What the hell? All these craziness, not one of them dropped a friggin' organ cell. Oh. Okay, well, good luck. Particular practice. Thank you for coming by. Sorry about your account. Again, we ain't know to find their details on it. Alright. It's upsetting. No. Well, see, things like that isn't that account evading? You might want to work on your other account before you give out a new one, especially on YouTube. Well, I don't know. Finally! Organ cell, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Just, I don't know. But thanks again for stopping by. Holy crap. So that's just like 9 origin cells for 19 minutes? Man. I may have to leave. That hurt my feelings. 9 Before work in cells for 19 minutes. I am definitely leaving. I may even have an attitude. Like, the nerve. I feel like an upset bunny right now. I could stomp. Just... wow. Yeah. It's a lot of time. I don't know. I didn't ask too many details. I saw like this person on YouTube last year just
We will all share
on
in
the
this
band
bounty.
screen.
Hold out as long as you can.
But he was also talking about trades too. Trades is tricky. I'm afraid of that shit.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Scary shit, you know. People are just a little too generous there, I guess. Yeah, that's a lot of credits. 2,000 here, 2,000 there. That's a lot of credits. I like it. I got 9 cells. It took me 20 minutes. Like always, GG. That should clear. Oh, you know what? Let me do some of this. Kill enemies with melee weapons. Sure, but with who? I'll do a wisp. Wisp in here.
Plotting route.
I mean, do I even want to do that? Yeah, because they'll get me something. Something good.
Plotting route.
Their weapons shall not prosper against us!
Scrubber's getting choked out. Fix it.
I will warn you!
Baby's gurgling. New health scrubber bubbling up.
We see your sacrifice! martyr today.
Crashing the parade.
It is the will.
Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. You hit this mission's minimum threshold. But you didn't come down here to do the minimum, did you?
Build-up, stat! Please bury me with my people. A death of forever.
Now you get to do things the hard way.
The unclean are upon us. Allons-y! May weep for you, dead one, but not I.
Nice citrine.
This life belongs to him.
Hey, you think I'm playing? Shoot that build-up off now!
Yay, no music for us.
One scrubber, set of spores, coming up.
You die so I may live.
These scrubbers are prone to spore growth. You don't shoot it off and it could become fatal. For the scrubber and you. Comprende?
For the faith!
Oh yeah,
We see your sacrifice.
That. Despite everything, I completely forgot about it. Okay.
Arm yourselves in faith.
Well, you'll have better luck once I'm gone.
Be at rest.
There's more where this came from. Just need time.
I cleanse thee now.
Deal with that scrubber buildup. Stat! Great. You lost a scrubber, but that's the least of your problems.
Not bad.
Please select destination.
I wonder how much friendship I built off of happy birthdays. Ooh-wee. On a roll with those today. Skills recruits with abilities. Done. Can I build some? Oh, one of the new ones. Ooh, whopping 10.
Hey, dreamers. We are up and ready to party.
Maybe I'll do conjunction survival. But first, I want to go back and do other thing with abilities. So, Mirage got it done pretty quickly last time. Holy moly, right? She was a monster. Should I keep that helm? Yeah, I like the Harley Quinn helm. I'm keeping it.
Please select destination.
Skullger with abilities. Here we go. Just 75 though. Honestly, I think this would be like I could definitely kill 75 here and get out in like 10 minutes. If I go here, this could be an investment. You know? Like the last one just took 10 minutes. I had to do 150. And it's gonna be, wow. That's drama. Because I don't have to worry about freaking breathing and then getting the hell out, you know? Just one spot. And if I want to leave, I'll freaking leave. The hell is that? Oh, there it is.
That will shut us up.
Oh, it's just the two of us, huh? Just made it in time, huh? Did I get any?
The tech rock known as Flare is a fugitive, a degenerate, and a vile musician. Silence Flare now!
Alright, so I am killing things.
Enough of this. Ready? A screamer.
dead already? Oh. Didn't even scream, poor thing. Didn't even get to hear the screamer scream. Alright, cool, we got it.
Come on! You know little Victor wants to hear an encore!
That's what I'm talking about, see?
I'll then cover your ears. I will protect you from this sonic onslaught.
Oh, it's just... Oops.
Claire, you abomination. You nasty chimera. You are choosing to rub our faces in your disgusting mutations. I will teach you shame. Send in a screamer.
Oh, there it goes. Poor thing. Cool. Will I ever? Will I ever? Frickin' A, huh?
Please select destination.
I would about these ones here? Yeah. Increase magazines, armor, status damage as to all weapons. There we go. 20 Eximus. Okay. 20 of them. You think there'll be 20? Yeah, there'll be a lot in that stage. Going back.
Select destination. Plotting route.
Host to life? Shit, who the host?
Flare, you flaunted your rot, and your bandmates paid the price. Now you'll get your new friends killed too. How noble.
But we will never be silenced.
Shut down this shameful insolence at once.
We make music. He's killing the city. Tell me again who the real monster is?
Demon protects. Victor devours.
Enough of this. Ready? A scream. more. Skuldra, rally and attack. Stop the Hex, stop Flare, and what's left of the Rippers. Lex and Flare, what real vocals sound like? Release the screamer. Jackwatch!
Give it another go, sugar.
Flare, you abomination. You nasty chimera. You are choosing to rub our faces in your disgusting mutations. I will teach you shame.
I mean, who's gonna try this with, like, low-ranking frames? Maybe weapons, because they don't matter, but I guess.
Send in a screamer.
You're going to die! 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 Die!
I don't think I did it. I don't think I did anything. Oh, cool. I like that one. That's fantastic. I wonder how many of those I have. I bet I have a fair amount.
Lex and Flare, what real vocals sound like? Release the screamer.
Kakarot bleeds from me!
He's screaming again. Maybe it's me. Like, those numbers aren't that high, it's just 1,000 here and there. What is that really doing? Still okay. That's better. But it could have been one of them.
Select
Really busy.
destination.
Oh, huh. Alright. That's insane. I like that. Okay, now tech rot. With abilities, huh?
Please select
She works,
destination.
but also, you know who else works? With just abilities? This one here.
Plotting route.
Perfect. Oh, my eyes. Fucking watering. Been up this whole time because, you know, I pulled out for the snow. That's why.
You want to clean
Storm.
rot? You're gonna get those pretty hands dirty. First, I run Amir's fancy little comp sci project to force the hill scrubbers to the surface. Next, I need you to keep them clean and for as long as you can. Got it? These scrubbers are prone to spore growth. You don't shoot it off and it could become fatal. For the scrubber and you. Comprende?
Why don't we turn this chance meeting into a massacre?
Huh, that's upsetting.
Please, you don't have to escape. You weren't being dissolved. Whew. No time for pleasantries. Do what you must.
Amir's code injection is like activated charcoal to the tech rot. Makes him puke these hell scrubbers
Just
right
10?
back up.
That's not gonna help.
Get rid of it!
Another hell scrubber getting puked up. Although it's only puke if it comes out of the tech rot's mouth. That's not a mouth.
They sent us more cannon fodder. cells are just begging for an infection.
Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. Okay, marking extraction. You can pull the ripcord whenever you need to. I won't judge.
It's dead!
Need you to stay on top of those scrubbers. You see growth? Shoot it.
Shall I unleash the spores? Execution complete.
Situation critical.
Which way is out? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, hey, welcome to the find out phase.
Terminated! Pilot has entered infiltration mode.
Yeah, that's horrible. Well,
Got something.
I am the host. I should probably stick around there.
Bring it! Oh, is it still twitching?
What a guy. Well, now that's that.
Please select destination.
Yahoo! Mods. Okay, okay. 500 abilities. That's nice. And then well, I got 5 days to consider that. And that tank too.
You keep being you, dreamers.
Where's your business? Alright, so...
Later.
Yeah, some shit to do. Oh. Exterminate, interception, Saturn. I don't know about this. Interception. Ooh. And then there was this thing. Do I still want to do this? Oh, it's been 2 hours. Wish I might have on the boosters. Alright, 50 something minutes. Okay. I mean, no, well, yes, I'll do this one. No. Like the idea of going in front of all. Yeah. Instead, I'll do a couple of these. Well, maybe just one of them. Basically any of these, right? I'm starting to get kind of sleepy. And the road is clear too. But the sky is clear too. So there's no reason for me not to go to work. I should probably get in bed.
I must send you back into a war you barely survived. Remember the battles you were forced to fight, however bitter the memory. Everything depends upon it.
Tenno! Hypekin stole it! Safe before Hypekin Core changed to Anarch Mind! Hypekin, you are free! Follow Tenno!
Really the best that's ever been.
Let this data go to waste. Marking next objective.
Kid in trouble. Needs help. Needs energy core. You'll help. Ace now. Energy is aid. Bring to Hivekin.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Kid breathes hive life. Lives to fight. Hivekin safe. Hivekin thank Tenno. Tenno back to orders now.
Pin down! And our guns are hammering our rear echelon. Corrupt their targeting array, and then scrap the nodes.
Node control interrupted. Must find new Anarch code. Node scrambled. Guns fired. Make scrap now? Find new code. Rapid disassembly successful. Again! Stalled. New code needed. Find, please. Progress stops. New access codes needed. You find? Corruption complete. Anarch targeting impossible now. Use authorization? Make permanent?
Array dismantled. They're shooting blind. Push forward. Anarchs are bearing ground scanners everywhere. We're totally exposed until you dig them up and neutralize them.
New signal. Much interference. Much anarchs.
Those warframes are all that make you special. See how you fare against one.
pure was mercilessly tainted.
Oh, we're not going to go this
All
anymore?
our people were betrayed in the old war.
Oh. Well, it's getting up there, I guess. Where's this thing going? I think I needed one of them to be at 80. Okay, I needed one of them to be at 95. How about a tree?
Fear. Such a delightful word. It teaches us to beware the dark and all the things within it that go snippety-snap, eager to rend your innards from your belly to stuff their own hungry guts. Oh, this puts me in mind of one of my favorite tales. For there is one legend, older than all the rest, one that as civility beat back the wild as centuries turned into millennia, has evolved along with us. The fear of fangs, of shadows, of teeth that flash in the dark. The story of a wolf waiting in the shadows, ready to rip out our throats. It was on one fateful Nabarus night that a hapless Grineer soldier discovered that one should not wander off into the deep woods alone. for alone you may not be. A howl split the darkness that sent a shiver down the spine. Through all the horrors of war that this Grenier had seen in all his years, there was something about the sound. It tapped into the very thing that is born as we are born, sputtering and mewling into this uncaring world. Fear. He was alone. He was being hunted. And he was afraid. Into the night the Grenier soldier ran, over stump and through darkened glade, with the sound of the beast growing closer, louder, howling, jaws slather snapping, a misplaced foot, an ill-timed step, and the ground came rushing up to meet him. Rolling onto his back, he sought to defend himself, but last, catching sight of his pursuer, primal terror had come for him. A twisted shape, bulbous, stinking, fetid, jaws drooling with ooze and ire. An infected Kubradon. Lifting his marelock, his shaking hand took aim. Bang! A single shot killed the beast dead. He laughed at his own foolishness. He, a mighty soldier, afraid of a single sad and infested Kubradon. Hubris, my dear Tenno, is responsible for more tragedy in this world than any other inclination we may have. Remember that, and someday it may save you. For notice he did not that the slain beast's family had encircled him. The creatures descended, sinking teeth into flesh, peeling sinew from bone, spreading their infested blood into him. How he screamed, fighting off the monsters as best he could. Fists pounded into fur as he fought like the beasts around him. It was all he had left. One heartbeat would be all that could spare him from the grave. In the end, he survived. Torn and shredded, bleeding and bitten, but alive. He thought that his arduous saga had come to an end. Until he heard that dreadful howl once more. Though, this time, it came from him. Flesh twisting, bones snapping, the noises that left his agonized form were bestial, wild, feral. Soon it was he who stalked the night. It was he who tasted blood upon his fangs. It was he who inspired the fear of the hunt. Oh, fret not though, dear heart, for even the hunters can be hunted. The beasts can be felled, and trophies can be made of those who were brought low. But mark me, Tenno, for perhaps this Navarus night, when you think yourself the pinnacle of the hunt, you had best be wary of the eyes peering at you from the dark, lest you be next. Happy Navarus! Would you like to hear a story for Nabarus? One that I told my grandchildren when they were small. Very well. Long ago, in the Orokin days, a golden people lived in spoiled luxury. If a body wore out, why, they would take a new one as easily as plucking a maprico. Such was the mystery of the Kuva. So, what became of death and disease? Oh, they were abundant, but not for the Orokin. They were above petty death. Such was their contempt that they decreed a special day on which to make fun of it. On Nabarus, the night of memory, the Shining People laughed at death. They dressed in costumes that recalled the old days of mortality. Skulls grinned, always guttered with demon lights. For one night, beauty was banished. Rot and monstrosity held sway. Now, on one very special Nabarus, 3 pretty Orokin were bored, as Orokin so often were. Nabarus no longer holds its magic for me, sighed one. Masks and costumes are for children, grumbled another. Why follow the crowd, mused the third. Are we not the very elite of the elite? Ha ha! Up, my Kissingtons, my luscious loves. Send for blue Kuva and hot lights. I have a sport that will mend all. And in the corridor, behind a curtain, a solitary silent girl heard them and said nothing. Then the 3 were very wicked. For what do you think they did? Down into the streets they went, and they caught 3 poor Ostrans and bore them back to their gilded halls. One they peeled like a fruit and decked out with glassy splinters, and his naked jaws went chitter-chatter-snap. And it echoed all around. Scarlet footprints he left. Another's limbs they twisted and wrenched his neck, and made a bundle of him until he scuttled upsy-downsy like a horrid crab, with his sockets all empty and his stretched-out nose snuffling. The third they pulled thin in hand and foot. She walked spindly-wise on long tiptoes like a spider, and her entrails hung delicately down. She whispered, split-tongued and hissing as she went. Fine costumes we've made, chortled the 3 Orokin. Let us now try them on and visit our friends. What shrieking there will be! Oh, our names will live forever in the court for such a prank as this. Now, the silent girl brought them their blue Kuva, so they could take on these twisted bodies for only a short time before returning to their own. They drank and slept and woke in their 3 horrid forms. Off they went down the stairs, out the door, into the city, into the night of banners and masks and wild hilarity. Chitter-chatter-snap, scuttle-buttle, whispery-hispery. As you can imagine, there were many screams and laughs. Such cleverness, such wit. But in a high room of the tower, the silent girl looked at the faces of the 3 sleeping Orokin. she went and opened a little ivory door that she was not supposed to know about, and drew forth a flask that she would have been glassed for even looking at. A flask of crimson kuva, the scarlet seal upon continuity, permanent. And she tipped it down 3 cruel throats. With a little laugh, she went skating away, never to return. There were many screams that nabberous night, but when the sun came up, none screamed so loud as the 3 who found that they were trapped in the hideous bodies they themselves had fashioned forever and ever. So, listen carefully, Tenno, and beware, for you may hear them coming tonight. Whispery-hispery on long stalking bones, scuttle-buttle with his eyes all empty, and skinless, dripping-handed, chitter-chatter-snap. Happy Nabberus! There was once a Dax cavalry woman, the lover of an Orokin couple named Corfel and Aurelia. What was her name? We do not know, but they never used it. They called her by many pet names, though. For an exotic pet she was to them. Little Sweetness, Tender Petal, Wild Rider. Had a mere Dax been known to be engaging in relations with her betters, she would have been executed on the spot. But the couple's power and influence was such that the affair would never be publicly addressed. Still, they feared to use her name, for names have power. Many gifts they gave her, fine armor, rubido rings, and a horse of her own, on the condition that she never ever named it. Names were for people, not possessions. So long as it remained a mere nameless thing, she would never love it more than them. But the rider could not bear to deny her friend the simple kindness of a name. So she whispered into its ear, "You are Rakana, freshness after rain." And just as the couple had feared, she came to love the horse dearly. This was intolerable to them. The horse had to go. An accidental impalement was arranged. But fate played a cruel trick, and both rider and horse were impaled. Corfel and Aurelia hastened to her side. Ignoring the dying horse, they fretted over their lover as she coughed blood. Continuity was out of the question. In desperation, they turned to a certain expert and pleaded with him to let her live forever. He returned the rider to them, transformed to a warrior of living steel. Her sweet and pretty face looked upon them with a smile that would never fade. For all their talk of forever, they wearied of her immediately. Now that the relationship was no longer taboo, they abandoned it. Parties became awkward when the rider stood vacantly by, useless as an abandoned doll. She had to go. They agreed. So, arrangements were made with a master of industry, and the rider, all unknowing, accompanied the couple to a facility. She lay down obediently when instructed, showed no emotion when the restraints clamped her limbs, and made not a sound when the full force of the dissolution beam blazed through her head and out of the back of her steel skull. The couple were satisfied. Their sentimental mistake was dead, and furthermore, the smiling doll's face was erased. Now they could erase it from their memory. I doubt I need to tell you what faceless thing clambered jerkily from the facility's waste disposal heap in the still of a Navarus night. How she sought for her Dax Nakana and found only the Overseer's whip-blade. Confused, vacant, she wandered. Why was she alone? Where was her loyal Rakali? She raged deep into despair and memory, and summoned up a ghost horse to run alongside her on the night winds. Now, at least, she was no longer alone. She groped for other memories, came up with hands overflowing with betrayal. When the morning sun rose on Corfell and Aurelia, they were faceless too, and quite still. After that, she wandered without purpose, and the legend of the Hollow Rider grew. And so we come to my part in her story. You must understand, dear, that it is terribly bad luck to be out on Navarus with no gift to give a reveler. And yet, that was my plight as I stood, my old bones aching, before the dreadful figure on the road many years ago. I have no face, the figure before me seemed to say, in a whispering voice that spoke in my mind. I have no name, only a need, and you come before me empty-handed this Navarus night. I do have one thing to give, if it please you, I said to her. My name. When you ride away, you shall be Daggoth, and I shall be only grandmother. And that is the story of how I lost my name and kept my head. Though many others have since lost theirs. For with her name came a new purpose. Daggoth, you see, means the mirror that accuses. They say that none can now look into the gulf where once her face was, without their own sins rising to accuse them, and a swift, sharp sentence following. A happy Navarus to all.
Alright, that was fun.
Welcome. Coming up next.
One more of these, I guess. They are 13 minutes after all. Well, about 13.
Reclaim your memories from the indifference. You have only 12 minutes to confront your past battles. After that, the truth must be faced.
Tenno, help needed. I can take it. Bring home. I can go clear. Tenno is friend.
You have won back your memories from the Void's corruption. Chaos has lost this battle.
Okay. Day. Those are all extra days. Alright then. That should be enough. Well, I still need a bit more for that one. I guess I'll be last. Screw it. Excellent. Alright. I'll be on later. Okay. Well, I don't know about today. We'll see. Thanks for hanging out.